Hi, my name is Vanny. I live in a small village in the central part of Cambodia. I have 2 brothers and 1 little sister. We all live together here with our parents on a small farm that we share with my grandfather. I have to say that I really like living in Cambodia. We have 2 seasons. We have the rainy season, where we can get a heavy rain almost every day. This is when we grow our rice and vegetables. And then we have the dry season, when it is hot, dry, and dusty. We never get winter or snow like they do in other countries, just the dry season and the rainy season. As you can probably guess by the very dry, harvested rice fields all around me, we are right now in the dry season. As much as I like the rainy season, when all of these fields are a beautiful green, the dry season is also a lot of fun. It is during the dry months from November to May that my family is able to make money from the palm trees that grow near our house. In Cambodia, we have a special type of palm tree called the sugar palm. The flowers of this tree produce a sweet juice that can be easily made into sugar. My father collects palm juice from the trees twice a day. The first time is early in the morning. He gets up about 5 o'clock and goes out to make his rounds. He climbs up the palm trees with empty containers on his back. Once he is up in the very top of the trees, he cuts small holes into the budding flowers and places his containers right under the hole. As the juice oozes out of the hole, it drips down into the container. He then picks up the containers that have been filling up overnight and carefully climbs down the tree. After he has climbed all 10 trees on his route, he gathers all of his containers and brings them back to our house.
Vanny is a big help in our sugar business. Because her school shares classrooms with the lower grades, she only attends class in the afternoons. This means that she is free to help us around the house all morning long. When I get back from the field, she pours all the palm juice through a strainer to remove any twigs or leaves that have fallen into the syrup overnight. We pour the clean palm juice into a big container for processing. She then helps me build a fire using wood that she and her mother have cut. Once the palm juice has come to a boil, it needs to be stirred occasionally to keep it from burning. Vanny takes her turn at this, as well as scooping off the foam that builds up on the surface.
When I am not stirring or scooping, my mornings are filled with other chores around the house. We are lucky to have our own well right in our backyard. A lot of other kids at my school have to walk a long way every day to get water. But I am able to get as much water as we need right from our very own well. We use the water for showers, cooking, cleaning, washing the dishes, and washing clothes.
Vanny is a very lovely, thoughtful girl. Even though she is only 12 years old, she is already a big help around our house. She cooks meals, washes clothes, helps us make the sugar, and on Sundays, her day off from school, she also takes her turn helping us with the cows. As there are not many fences in Cambodia, the cows need to either be tied up or carefully watched.
After the palm juice has boiled for about 2.5 hours, we move the whole container over to another spot in our yard where we can stir the thick juice as it cools. My dad has built a device where we can turn a big stirring stick simply by pulling on ropes. It gets the job done fast. After only 20 minutes of stirring, the sticky juice has turned into real sugar. It seems like all of the kids in our neighborhood always know just the right time to show up for a taste. Once the sugar has fully cooled and is just the right consistency, we pack it up into jars or plastic bags, weigh it on a scale, ready to sell in the marketplace.
From the sugar that we sell, we are able to make about $5 a day. I know that this is dangerous work. Some of my friends have fallen from the trees and have been badly hurt. It would be nice if I could find a safer way to make a living, but there are not a lot of job opportunities in this part of Cambodia, and right now, this is the only way I know how to make enough money for our family to survive.
After the morning sugar has been processed, my next job is to cook lunch for the family. My mom has taught me how to clean fish, chop the vegetables, and cook rice. And then, as soon as my brothers and sisters make it back from school, we all sit down together and eat. After doing the dishes, it is time for me to get on my bike and go to class. My school is only a short distance from my house, and it only takes me about 15 minutes to get there. I really like my school. I have made so many friends there. My teacher is very kind and understanding. She encourages me and helps us out a lot. I think that my favorite subject is mathematics, and of course, recess.
I have big dreams for Vanny and all my children. We are going to do our very best to work out a way so that Vanny will be able to finish her high school and then go on to college. For all of this, we owe a big thanks to ADRA. Before ADRA began to work in our village, we did not fully understand the importance of getting an education. It was just not a big priority in our community. The Reflect program that ADRA has run here has really shifted our thinking. It has helped us view life in different and more positive ways. The things that we have learned about hygiene and sanitation has already improved our health. We are no longer getting sick so much. My husband and I have learned how to read and write and learned new ways to make more income from our farm.
ADRA has taught us many techniques of how to have better crops and gardens. We are making our own fertilizer, and we have seen a real increase in production. ADRA has also taught us many things about how to live better and healthier lives. I used to smoke, but ADRA has shown us how dangerous tobacco can be to our health and have helped us quit.
The Reflect program has taught us how to get along better with our neighbors, our spouses, and our children. The program has placed a real emphasis on family values and good parenting skills. This has been a very positive impact, not only on my life and that of my family, but this whole community. I would like to say a special thanks to ADRA for bringing the Reflect program to our community. Thank you so much for making this program possible. This has really changed our lives.
After I get all of the education that I can at the school in my village, I hope that I will be able to go on to college in the capital city of Cambodia, Phnom Penh. It is my goal to one day become a doctor. I really admire the work that they are able to do to help save people's lives, and that is what I would like to one day be able to do.